Alright, let's do it. Go Wonderland!
Woo!
Alright, so I'm Paula and I work for Wonderland, and this is my beautiful assistant, Staci.
Yes. Hi, everybody.
And
Hello.
we are going to do a really cool demo talking about states of matter and talking about gases. There's going to be some loud stuff, there's going to be some stuff that's going to blow up. It's going to be awesome. Alright, so don't be shy, just go ahead and sit. Everybody what?
Everybody loves that.
Everybody loves stuff blowing up, yeah. That's what I've heard. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started. What Staci's pouring right there, and it's coming out of that big door tank, is liquid nitrogen, okay? Liquid nitrogen is really, really cold. And as you can see, it becomes a gas as soon as you pour it out.
I'm sorry.
Okay? So, when we talk about really, really cold, we talk about negative 300 degrees. So it's really cold, okay? And it's so cold that we can't find it on Earth. We need to go to Pluto and find something that's that cold, okay? That's how cold it is, really, really far away. What we're going to do is we're going to see how different things react to liquid nitrogen. So how different things react when they get really, really cold. Okay? Can everybody hear okay?
Yeah.
So, okay, good. Perfect. So the first thing we're going to do is, who thinks I'm going to do animals with the twisting thing? Nobody thinks I can do animals? Please. I have no credibility whatsoever. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to start and make these balloons really cold. And we're going to see what happens. So, I'm hoping I can fit all 10. Do I have 10? I have 10. I'm hoping I can fit all 10 in this little thermos. Okay? We'll see how that goes. And you guys can help me count.
Okay.
So, 1, 2. Looking good. 4. Alright. 5. Whoops. We have a situation. There. Alright, how many do we have? 5?
5.
Alright, so this one is mine.
6.
6. There it is. My assistant got bored, so I'm going to do it myself.
I felt like I wasn't doing much.
I'm counting now. That's what you want to do? Alright. Alright guys, help me out. How many? 7. I'm not sure I can make 10.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, how many?
8.
Number 8. No, wait. Yeah. I gotta pour me some orange. Alright, there it is. 8 is Alright, how many do we have? 9. And let's see. Ready? Here we go. Look at that.
You can do it.
What do you think? You guys want to put that one in? Let's see what happens. All right, we're going to try the puppy.
puppy. Oh.
10 balloons and 1 dog.
Like, here's the test. We're gonna see if the puppy survives. Ready? We're gonna get them out. And I'm gonna ask you guys to not reach out, okay? Let's see. Is he gonna make it?
Yes, I think he's
It
gonna
looks like
make
he's
it.
gonna. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Didn't I say stuff was gonna blow up? I told you guys. I warned you. All right. How many do we have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I'm like, it's gonna pop. It's
10. There you go. And the dog made it.
Nice.
All right. So that's what happens when you make air really, really cold. Okay? But when you make things really, really cold, they can also get really, really hard. Right? So what happens when you put water in the freezer? Isn't it awesome? So that freezes, right? And it becomes ice, and ice is really hard. Now, what we're gonna do is where's my ball? We got a racquetball, and we froze it. And we're gonna see what happens to it when we get it out.
So a regular
All right.
racquetball, just so we know it's not a trick. All right, regular racquetball. All right, nice and bouncy, nice and squishy.
All right. Ready? 1, 2, oh.
1, 2, 3.
I know, right? All right. So that's what happens when we have a ball that's frozen, right? It's not bouncy anymore. It's not nice and squishy. It actually gets really hard and really rigid, and it'll break instead of bouncing. Now, the next thing we're going to do, we're just going to leave that one there for a bit. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to freeze some popcorns. Who likes these things?
Oh yeah.
Really? Really? Okay. Yeah, no, they're great. They're awesome. I'm going to go ahead and freeze some of those. Yeah, go ahead and put some in. We're going to freeze some of these, and we're going to see what happens. Now, so here's the story. I'm going to freeze it, and then this liquid nitrogen, which is really, really cold, gets in my mouth. And when gases get warm, what happens to it? They expand, right? When gases get warm, they expand. Just like when it's winter and you want to cuddle, and then when it's warm, you kind of want to spread out. It's pretty much the same thing. So gases will expand when they get warm. So in this case, we're going to freeze this thing, and I have one for you. You ready? All right. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to put one in my mouth. She's going to put, oh, you're going to take that one? One in her mouth. And we'll see what happens. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Are you okay, sweetheart? Are you feeling better? Aw.
I don't know.
Thanks,
They taste
Eva.
okay.
It's her last one.
They're not awesome.
It's her last
Challenge for you. Ready? Are you ready for this?
one. With her.
Here we go.
This is David Brown.
Can you do that?
Eva. Matt, yes.
I have a confession to make. She taught me how to do that. But you guys don't have to know that. She's better at it. So that's what happens, right? I put it in my mouth, and all this gas starts expanding, right? And it's just the same thing as what happens when it's winter and you leave the house, right? So you leave the house and you breathe, and what happens? Your breath, right? You can see your breath. So it's the same thing. It is so cold, and it warms up when it's inside your mouth, and it actually expands, and you can do the dragon-looking thing. So we're going to move on to something else. This one first. We're going to do the same thing, and we're going to have this liquid nitrogen expand, but we're going to do it at a bigger scale, which is a lot more fun. So Staci is going to pour some liquid nitrogen in here, and then we're going to put some water. Okay? So water is going to make it warm up really fast. But it's not just any water, it's actually warm water. So we're going to have